wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what.
Alrighty. Alright. I cannot hear the stream right now, so I'm gonna have to rely on you guys to tell me how it sounds. I'll wait for like a couple more people to get in. So, for the people who are either in the stream at the moment or are watching the VOD for this, these live streams will be staying on my channel. Today I just kind of wanted to relax and stuff, which is why we're doing a tier list. I've also been wanting to do some tier lists for live stream as well, so that's why we're doing this. It's just kind of like a ease into the whole live streaming stuff. But in the meantime, I'll get some people in here. For the VOD people, or for anyone who's about to join, or anyone who I can't see just yet, we are making a tier list about childhood TV shows, and I'm doing this because while I was trying to think of something to make a tier list for, I went to this website, Tier Maker. And one of the first videos that popped up for this website was Jay Schlatt's childhood TV shows. So that's kind of like a good Kickstarter, I guess. So everything as a child, loved it, pretty good, meh, not a fan, fucking garbage, or just never seen, because there's a lot of these I haven't seen. So, in case I can't see anyone, hello. And for the VOD people, hello as well. So, starting off, I have no idea what the fuck that is, so we're just gonna plop it right in there. I know for a fact that I have seen this, but I don't remember anything about it. All I know vividly is that I did not like it. So I'm just going to put it right there. And I can't put it in garbage because I can't remember a single thing. I just remember I didn't like it at all. So what's next? Kicking it. There's a lot of memes on this show. So I've never seen this. So the only thing I know about it is the fucking memes. So Shaun the Sheep. I've never seen this. Probably gonna get a lot of shit for that one. Ed, Edd n Eddy. This show is fucking wild. This is a wild ass show. For my experience, it was pretty good. I don't know. I don't see it going up to these two. But I can't really make too many complaints about it. It's just one of those weaker shows compared to everything else. You know? So The original Scooby-Doo. I don't remember watching the original. I really don't. I don't remember watching the original at all. Yeah, we'll just put it in there. Clifford. Fucking garbage. I hate that red prick. Fuck that guy. Okay, this is fucking garbage. I hate Alien Force so much. Alien Force for me is when Ben 10 got fucking ruined. I fucking hate Alien Force. Everything after the original is fucking garbage. Well, except for the second one. I can't remember what the second one was, but I remember it wasn't until Omniverse. It was either Omniverse or Alien Force that really fucked Ben 10 up. Yin Yang Yo. The fuck? This looks like a stupid knockoff version of fucking Gumball. You know, Amazing World of Gumball. This looks like a fucking stupid ass Chinese knockoff. Kim Possible. I've only seen like 2 fucking episodes of this. I have this is it's 1 or 2. I can't. I can't really rank it. I've only seen like 2 fucking episodes of this. Thomas and Friends. The fuck is this in here? What kind of tier list is this? Cartoon Network, PBS. Okay, PBS is in here. Okay, that explains it. Thomas and Friends. Don't think I've ever seen it. Don't really care. Dude, regular show. Nah. I loved it. I wouldn't, I'm not crazy for it, but damn, that show slaps. You know what? Let's get some music in. How about that? Let's get some music in. There we go. Ned's Declassified. Oh god, I don't know where to place that one. Hello, who just entered the stream. We're just doing an icebreaker right now. It's childhood TV shows ranked. So far regular shows and loved it. Ed, Edd n Eddy's pretty good. Teletubbies, this. Clifford and Alien Force is in here, and then these are the ones I haven't seen yet. Alright. Ned's Declassified. Dude, I barely fucking remember that one. I barely remember this one. I know that I have seen it, and when I watched it, it was pretty funny, but I do not remember myself really liking it that much compared to everything else that I have liked. So I'm just gonna put it in meh. I don't remember too much about it, but we're just gonna go with meh for right now. It's like a minor C. Dude, okay. I don't think I need to explain myself with this one. I don't think I need to explain myself. I really don't. I don't think I need to explain this. Alright, Just Jordan. What the fuck is this? Nickelodeon. Okay, that probably explains why I have not seen it. Because I do... Hey, what's up, Milk? Hey, you're one of Minx's people, man. Welcome, man, to the stream. Alright, Reese. I've seen memes with the faces of some of these characters. I know of this show, but I know everyone loves the show, but I've never seen it. I've honestly never seen it. I'm probably gonna get a lot of shit for that one, but I just haven't seen it. iCarly, yo, fucking iCarly was. I'm stuck between these three. You know what? We'll put it in the center. I can't really seeing iCarly being up here. I really can't. I keep debating on whether to keep Ed, Edd and Eddy right here or move it up. So for the people who just joined, we're making tier lists. We're going to do a whole bunch of them. This is just kind of like the icebreaker one. Because I saw Jay Schlatt's video on this. And I just kind of wanted to make my own. We haven't gotten that far into it. I can't even read what the fuck this is. What the fuck? Is this Power Rangers? The fuck? I don't know what that is. Kids Next... Okay. I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this one. Look, I'm sorry for the people who love Kids Next Door. I just didn't care enough to watch it. Sorry. I just really did not care enough to fucking watch that show. Oh god, okay. Alright, I see what's next. You've never seen it either, thank god. Thank god I can relate to someone. Yeah, people love that show. I don't know why. I haven't seen it, and I don't think I ever will. But anyways, Big Time Rush. I have seen Big Time Rush before, yes. It's not good at all. It's not good at all. I'd say the one fucking plus of the show is that there's only like 1 or 2 songs that are actually good. I'm in a Fortnite match right now. Fuck's sake. Lab Rats. I've never seen this one either. I think this came out like during my teenage years. So like I think I just didn't watch this one because I was too fucking old to be watching this shit. I think I was playing video games at this point. And I wasn't really... At my childhood, I was only watching like a few shows. And I was reading comics. That was my childhood. And then I never started playing video games until like late elementary. And then like... There was a fucking Timon and Pumbaa show? The fuck? I didn't know this. This was a thing? I didn't know this. Bruh. Jackie Chan Adventures. Bro. I didn't even know that was a thing either. What the fuck? Okay. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Oh god. Okay. People are probably gonna be mad at me for this one, but I just don't like it. I'm gonna be honest here. I just don't like it. And there's nothing else to be said. Cat Dog. Never fucking seen it. I don't know if that's a controversial opinion, but I just haven't seen it. Fanboy and Chum Chum. I don't need to explain myself on that one either. Jesus Christ. I don't know what that is. Brandy and I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't think I've seen it. Curious George, don't think I've seen it. SpongeBob, yo, fucking everyone loves SpongeBob. I don't know. I don't know what it is about SpongeBob and how they wrote it so fucking well. I don't understand it, but SpongeBob was fucking my childhood. Part of it. Lilo and Stitch. I'm gonna be honest. Not a big fan of Lilo and Stitch either. Not a big fan. I just don't like how... The reason is not what you might think. The reason is just because I don't like how Stitch talks. You can't understand him. I know that that's the points of his character, but I still don't like it. That doesn't make it good. Is that just because you're not supposed to understand him does not make it okay. I gotta be honest. Amazing World of Gumball. This movie is show is oof. Yeah. Okay. I thought about it for a minute. Yeah. Penguins in Madagascar. I don't know. It just kind of exists for me. It's just kind of there, I guess. Not really a fan of it. Oh, God. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that one. Teenage Robot. Oh, God. A lot of these I haven't fucking seen. Jesus. Magic School Bus. I don't know where to fucking place this one. It's a fucking school show. The fuck do I play? I don't know where to place this. I don't know. I don't like watching it, and watching it at school made me really fucking bored. Planet Sheen. I've never fucking seen this. I barely saw the Jimmy Neutron one. The regular Jimmy Neutron show. What the fuck is this? I don't know. The Replacements. Haven't seen. Wizards of Waverly Place. Never seen. Kick Buttowski. Never seen it. Actually, I have seen a couple episodes of Kick Buttowski, but not enough to make me rank it. That's So Raven, same thing. Oh, god damn. I don't even know what the fuck this... I don't know what that's called. I know what it... I think I know what it is. It's like a fucking goat. It's actually streaming. Yeah, I told you, streaming's gonna be a thing for me now. Right now we're just doing tier lists, like a whole bunch of them. This one's just kind of like the icebreaker, the childhood TV shows ranked. So we got this right here. Got all this ranked. And then there's a lot that I haven't seen. Some of these I have seen, like a couple episodes for, but not enough to make me want to rank it, you know? Like I can't rank shows that I've barely seen. Fairly Odd Parents. I've seen a lot of this, and look, I'm not sure if this is a bad opinion, but sorry, I just don't find it entertaining. Oh, my most recent upload, where it was like things change or something like that. Arthur, haven't seen enough to... Yeah, I haven't seen enough of it. Pair of Kings, never seen this one. Avatar, okay, hear me out. Okay, hear me out. This is going in the never seen, okay, but I am getting to work on that one, okay? I am getting to work on Avatar. I'm going to watch it. Don't attack me, okay? Do not attack me. Okay, I'm fixing my mistake there, okay? That I haven't seen it. I'm going to see it. Give me some time. You hurt me even more now. I know. I haven't seen it yet. Give me some time. Caillou. I have not seen this shit. All I know is the fucking memes. And Caillou the adult, or that fucking video. I fucking love that. Looney Tunes. I haven't met a single person who has not seen it. But, you know what? Let's put it doing pretty good. If I don't place it there now, I'm gonna want to do it later. But yeah, Looney Tunes, pretty good. You've never seen Kim Possible? I've seen like 1 or 2 episodes of Kim Possible. It's not enough to make me want to rank it. Because I can't rank something that I've only seen like 1 or 2 episodes on. You know, that's just not fair for me to do. Powerpuff Girls. Okay, I gotta be honest, I have seen this. I don't know why I watched this, but I did. You're very confusing. Yes, I know. Sure. Yeah, sure. We'll go there. I'll go there. Okay. No, we're not gonna. Teen Titans S. Fucking S. Top S. I fucking love Teen Titans. Okay. Teen Titans is my shit. Alright. If I don't put in Teen Titans, I'm just need to fucking retire if I don't place Teen Titans in S. Teen Titans deserves a lot of love. New one? What, the new Teen Titans? If you're talking about Teen Titans Go, I don't know about that one, Chief. Which one are you talking about? I don't even know what the Doug? The fuck is that? I don't know what that is. Rugrats. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna be honest here, okay? Rugrats. I don't know if that's a sensitive opinion. Go is horrible. I agree. Teen Titans Go is fucking trash. If it's on here, it's going in fucking garbage, because that's what it is. Little Bill. I've never seen Little Bill. Okay, Billy and Mandy's pretty good. That one's pretty good. Keaton and Kale. Never seen it, but I heard it's good. But still never seen it, so. Dexter's Laboratory. I remember watching it. And I remember me enjoying it to a certain degree, but is it enough for me to rank it, though? I don't think so. A lot of these I don't agree with. Which ones, man? It's about Bill Cosby. Oh my god. Bill Cosby? Dude, that show aged like fucking milk then, probably. You've never seen Keenan? Listen, I just said that I heard it's good, but I've personally never seen it, okay? I didn't grow up watching most live action. There are some live action that I have seen, yes. But most of what I've seen was animated when I was younger, okay? Jimmy Neutron. Okay, I mentioned this before. I don't think you guys were here, but I'm sorry, Thomas. I'm sorry. Okay, look, I have seen a few episodes, okay? But like I said, it's not enough for me to rank it. It wouldn't be fair for... Okay, fuck it. I'm just going to go off what the episodes I saw. They were pretty good. There. Is that what you want to hear? Is that what you want to hear from me? Is that what you want to hear, Thomas? Okay, I don't know what this is. Fuck then. My class partner's a monkey. I don't give a shit what that's called. Okay. Okay, I've said this so many times to my friends make fun of me for this. But I've never seen Backyardigans. Okay, I'm sorry. I have never seen Backyardigans. Okay, everyone loves this fucking show. I have no idea why and why it is so important for me to see it. But I haven't seen it. Sorry for the yelling, by the way, in the background. That's my family in the house. They're fucking loud as shit. Alright. Like, I don't know why people love Backyardigans so much, but... Okay, well, right now, I will fight you in a boxing match. Why do people love this show so much? I don't get it. Like, I've never seen it, but, like, I don't see this... I don't see myself enjoying this show at all. Like, just looking at it makes me feel boring. Like, I don't see the appeal. Okay, Hannah Montana, that's going in fucking trash. Fuck that shit. It's an S tier. What? Like, why? Like, is it like, I don't understand. Like, what's the plot of that show? Like, I don't get it. While we debate about it's my childhood, like, I'm sorry. Okay, like, I don't know what this is either. I don't know what this is. All that, I don't know what that is. Okay, yo, okay, like I said, I have seen some live action shows, and Drake and Josh was my #1 show that I grew up on. Drake and Josh is a fucking S tier. This in Teen Titans was one of the few shows I actually fucking loved growing up. You've never seen Scooby-Doo? I haven't seen the original. I've seen, like, most of the other ones. All That's Okay. Name of place and time for a boxing match. Never seen that. Never seen Drake and Josh? Oh my gosh! If you've never seen Drake and Josh, I swear, it's so good. It aged like fucking milk, though, because of Drake Bell being arrested. Drake and Josh's ass. Okay, thank God. Dora. Fucking trash, bro. Baby Looney Tunes. Never fucking seen it. Okay. Mystery Incorporated is also a fucking S. I don't care what anyone says. Clifford isn't that bad. Bro, that shit's annoying, bro. I like... If you like it, that's fine, but, like, I just didn't see the appeal in that show. Clifford has aged bad for me. I think it's always been bad for me. I fucking hated Dora. Yeah, Dora was annoying. Like, I don't care what anyone says. Mystery Incorporated is a fucking ass, okay? It's the best Scooby-Doo show. Never watched Ben 10? What? Bro, you gotta watch that one, bro. I will watch Backyardigans if you watch Ben 10. I'll make that deal with you. The original Ben 10, you gotta watch. I will watch Backyardigans if you watch the original Ben 10. I'll make that deal with you. Camp Lazlo. I seen like one fucking episode of the show. Sesame Street? Fuck that shit. Brain Rush? Haven't seen that. Holy shit. Okay. I will watch Oil Bill. What? Saw a couple clips of Ben 10. Looks shit. It's really good. It might look shit, but it's really good. Shit. I was getting to Sweet Life too. Okay. Look, I have seen Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Alright. I just don't like it, okay? Leave me alone. Okay? I just find it boring, okay? I don't find it interesting, okay? It's not entertaining for me. I just haven't seen it. Or, I haven't seen, like, much of it to make me like it, you know? But I have seen it. Dragon Tales. What the fuck is this? I was dreading this one. This one was one of them that I was dreading. Because... oh, God. I'm gonna get a lot of shit for that one. Okay. Regular show, let's... There's 2 regular shows. Fuck it, we'll place them right next to each other. There's 2 fucking regular shows on this list. Fuck it, dude. We'll place them right next to each other. Go Diego, go. Dude, just as fucking annoying as fucking Dora. Proud Family, okay. Also, one I have not seen. Flapjack and Proud Family, I also have not seen. I'm not sure if that's a very like a poor opinion or whatever. Okay. What's New Scooby-Doo? Okay, I have seen What's New Scooby-Doo. It's very meh. Gonna be honest. Very meh. Total Drama. Oh, Total Drama was the #1 show that I grew up on. And I fucking loved every episode, every minute, every second of Total Drama. I watched Total Drama for fucking years. I still love Total Drama. Total Drama will always be the reason why I love competition TV shows. The Flintstones. I do remember watching it, but not that much. Barney, what the fuck? Why is this on here? Get this purple, stupid ass pink dinosaur off of my fucking screen. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I remember watching this as a kid. I don't know why, but Daffy Duck always scared the shit out of me. Don't know why. Daffy Duck always scared the shit out of me when I watched this shit. I don't know why, but every time I saw him, that was Donald. Okay, look. It's 9 o'clock, or almost 9 o'clock. I'm tired of shit, alright? My sleep schedule's fucked, alright? Give me a break. What the fuck is this? What is this, dude? Wink? The fuck? I've never seen... What is that? I don't know what this is either. Okay, Phineas and Ferb. It was pretty good. Pretty damn good. I've only watched a little bit of... Dude, you gotta watch more. You gotta watch more. Okay, I would say... watch up to season 4? 4? Yeah. Because season 5 is just kind of like... Season 5 is completely different, and not in a good way. And then season 6 is just fucking trash. Cat Dog. Another one that's fucking on this list double. was right here. Place them right next to each other. Johnny Test. Oh my fucking god. I remember my brother used to fucking watch this show religiously. I do remember this. We'll place them down here. There was already a fanboy in Chum Chum, and then let's get this other regular show out of here. I forgot there was 2 Sweet Lives. Goddamn. Alright. You've never seen it? Which one? Which one are you talking about? I have a bowling match at 8 a.m. What the fuck? Today or tomorrow? Johnny Test. Like I said, my brother used to watch this show fucking all the time. I think for about a year straight, he watched this fucking show. He used to watch the seasons on repeat for like a whole year. And there were a couple episodes that I saw out of that time. It's fucking weird. I guess it's just kind of, you know what? Yeah. Not a fan of that one. I won't say it's fucking garbage because there's some good stuff in that show. Invader Zim. Okay. Listen. It's not that big a deal. Alright. It's not that big a deal. Alright. Hey, Get me in a VC and I will trash you. Listen, Thomas, it's not that big a deal, okay? It's just Invader Zim. Okay, Hey Arnold. Okay, also one that I haven't seen. Oh, Jesus Christ. These shows I haven't seen a lot of. Oh, God. I know a lot of people have seen Hey Arnold, but I haven't seen it. Okay, all grown up. Fuck that one. I don't like that one. Get me in VC. Listen. Listen, man. Alright. Listen, alright? Okay, look, I'll just get one good one out of the way. Okay, Danny Phantom. I fucking love this show. I wouldn't say I'd go fucking crazy over it like all the other ones above. But Danny Phantom is fucking awesome. You know what? You know what? If I don't do it now, I'm going to want to do it later. So, I'm going to go ahead and put it up there. Lazy Town. I have seen this a little bit, so I think I can rank it. I honestly can't remember. I know that the songs were fucking... Those were some fucking... That was some good shit. The music. But other than that, I don't remember anything else. I just remember that the music was really good. That's all I remember, is that the music was good. So, just based on the music alone, we'll say it's pretty good. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm clearly not gonna know what the fuck that is. Okay, Sweet Life on Deck. Okay, I don't think I've seen that one. Mad! Okay, this was made by the same people who made Robot Chicken. And it is just basically a watered down version of that. So it's just kind of meh for me. Corey in the House. I can't comment on this one. Oh yeah, this wasn't... I don't think I've ever seen this one either. Samurai Jack. Oh God. Okay. All right. Listen. 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 This one. I know people fucking love this show. Okay, Zoe 101. I have seen Zoe 101. I'll get you in a VC after this. I just kind of want to get this over with now. Zoe 101, I have seen it. It's just kind of meh for me. Like, I haven't seen a whole lot of it, but... 16. I don't know what the fuck that is. Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. We'll save that one for last because I gotta talk about that one. George of the Jungle. I remember the live action George of the Jungle. Not the animated one. I have not seen the animated one, but I have seen the live action one. That is the one that I have seen. A Wild Thornberry. Okay. Listen. Y'all gonna have to bear with me on this one, alright? Listen. Alright. I've seen the memes of Nigel. But that's about it. Alright. That's about it. Okay, Fred, that's going to fucking garbage. Let me keep going. No, I've only seen the Nigel. Fred is shit. I agree. Puka, I don't know what the fuck is this? It looks like a fucking for the fucking Samurai Jack is goated show. Hi Ben. Dude, listen, I've never seen Samurai Jack, okay? Listen. All these shows I have not seen. The most controversial ones is Kids Next Door. Kick Buttowski. Avatar. Okay, look. Avatar's on this one. Okay? But I have told you, Ben, specifically, that I am getting to work on that. I am watching Avatar soon. Okay? We are watching Samurai Jack tomorrow. God damn it. Keenan and Kale's on here, as well as Flapjack, Proud Family, Camp Lazlo, Invader Zim, Hey Arnold. There's a lot of the shows that people love is in this fucking list. Bro, you haven't watched Invader Zim? Listen, man. Okay? I know you're a big Invader Zim fan, alright? I know that. Okay? I've known you for like 8 fucking years. Literally every day you make a fucking Invader Zim quote, okay? But look. Alright? I haven't seen it yet. Some of these I am planning on to watch, especially Avatar. Avatar I am getting to work on. Because everyone fucking loves Avatar. You want to hop in a VC with me? Why does everyone want to talk to me? I feel like y'all are going to attack me. I will go into VC after this. Once this is done, we have a few movies left. These 3 at the end, Cat Dog, Fanboy, and Chum Chum, and Regular Show are already up here. They did them twice. So this is like, okay, look, I'm going to let you look at what I have so far up here. For top S tiers, Total Drama, Teen Titans, Drake and Josh, Adventure Time, SpongeBob, Gumball, Mystery Incorporated, and Danny Phantom. Then the next one is Regular Show, iCarly, and Phineas and Ferb. That next is the Ed, Edd n Eddy, Looney Tunes. Okay, look, Powerpuff Girls. Y'all probably didn't expect me to watch the show when I was younger, but I kind of did. I don't know why, but I did. Billy and Mandy, Jimmy Neutron, and Lazy Town. Like I said, Lazy Town is like the hardest one to place for me, because all I remember was the music. Next up, we have the Meh category, which is Ned's Declassified, Penguins, Fairly Odd Parents, What's New Scooby-Doo, Mad, Zoe 101. Then Not a Fan, Teletubbies, Okay, look. This one right here. Okay, look. I just don't like Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, okay? I really don't. Especially Lilo and Stitch and Sweet Life. Okay? Like, this category. Especially these two might be controversial right here. Those two. But yeah, that's the rest of what I haven't seen. Other than that, we'll get to work on this. So, I did say I was going to save Yu-Gi-Oh! For last because I needed to talk about that one. I can't believe you have no China with all those unwatched. I know. Okay, H2O. I know what this show is. My stepsister used to watch this one. All I know is that it's about fucking mermaids. That's it. And I think Zendaya was on this one. And Bella Thorne, I think. God damn it, that's awesome. I just don't know what it is. All I know is that it's about mermaids and Zendaya was in it. And Bella Thorne, I think. Mucha Lucha. What the fuck is that? I don't know. Chowder. Okay, I have seen Chowder. Okay, I know people love Chowder. Okay, I have seen it. And... I don't know. I don't know about this one. I think I'm stuck between these two. Because I've heard very mixed opinions on this show. A lot of people really like it, but a lot of people really don't like it. I don't know about this one. This one's hard for me to place. I think for me, based on my personal experience, it's just kind of like meh compared to everything else that I have seen up above. Chowder's mid. Okay, I liked it and I didn't. Okay. So yeah, there are some mixed opinions. Okay, last one before Yu-Gi-Oh! Johnny Bravo. Listen, I did like Johnny Bravo when I was a kid. Looking back on it though, I realized that he is a huge fucking asshole. Let's be honest. Chowder is gutted. Okay, well there's the fanboy of Chowder. Johnny Bravo, you just realize later on in life that he's a fucking dickhead. Not a fan. Even when I watched it, I wasn't a fan. I just didn't get the premise. I just didn't get it. Okay, like I said, these last three, Cat Dog, Fanboy and Chum Chum, and regular show, these were done twice. They are already ranked. Regular show is right here. Where's the other two? Wait, where the fuck were the other ones? Fanboy and Chum Chum and Cat Dog. Cat Dog I haven't seen, and then Fanboy and Chum Chum is fucking F tier. Fuck that. He reminds of you. Okay, listen. So I wanted to save Yu-Gi-Oh! Last because there are some shows that are purposely left out. And I'm glad for that. I'm glad about that because, listen, there are some things that I did not grow up on. One of them being Yu-Gi-Oh! As well as Dragon Ball and Pokemon. I did not grow up on any of those three topics. I don't know shit about any of those. When I first heard the name Piccolo, I thought he was a pickle. And I was like a teenager. So yeah, I can't see you the same anymore. I told you this, Ben. What do you mean? We've had a conversation about this. So yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm sorry. But that's, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Alright. So, there's my list. You can look it over, get it memorized. There will be a quiz on this in the morning. Assless, not gonna lie. Oh, by the way, Ben, you're mod now. There's my list, guys. Send me a photo of this. Can I save this? Share on Twitter. Let's go on Twitter. Let's share this on Twitter. Let's go to my Twitter. Send now. There we go. Wait, did I share my results or did I just share the tier list? Save or download. I think I just shared the website. No, okay, okay. Oh, I didn't log in. That's why I can't save it. We'll just keep it on the VOD. Okay, what do you guys want to see next? Actually, let me go into Discord and go into Wolf Den VC. I'll go into recording and you guys just hop in general and I'll drag you. But what else do you, what other tier list do you guys want to see? Type in chat. Sup, Cam? We just got done with the childhood tier list, childhood TV show tier list. The VOD will be up, by the way. The VOD will be saved onto my channel, so you can go in any time and look at any tier list that you might miss, or any streams that you might miss. They will be saved on my channel. Fruit list. Okay. Fruit. We'll go with, yeah, okay. Fruit. We'll go fruit. Let's see how much is in here. If there's not a whole lot in here, then we'll do another one. The fuck? Oh, there it is. Okay. There's not a whole lot. Fucking. Okay. Now let's go back. The fuck? Roblox is here. Let's do every fruit. This is a very random tier list to want to do, alert. Fruit plus Asian fruit. Where's Tex at? We need to get him in here. Okay, we'll do this one. We'll do this one. I don't know the names of half of these. Okay, let's just start off with You know what? Where's the apple? Start off with the. Is there no fucking apple on here? How can you have a fruit list with no apple? Oh, they're right there. Okay. They're pretty good. I like apple. There's not going to be a whole lot of context to any of these, by the way. They're just fucking fruit. So, okay, I got to be honest. Grapes, I'm not crazy about them. Okay, cantaloupe. Cantaloupe. Yeah, for me they're kind of meh. I might be confusing this with another one, but for this one, cantaloupe to me is just kind of bland. Tomato, I fucking hate tomato. I'm gonna be honest, I fucking hate tomato. Tomato is like the worst fucking thing ever. Especially on salad. Or when people chop them up and put them into spaghetti sauce. I fucking hate that shit. That is so fucking annoying. Tomatoes are like rotten shit. I agree. They should just fucking ban them. Especially on burgers. That is fucking nasty on burgers. Tomato just sucks with everything. The only things tomatoes are good for is A, ketchup, and B, tomato soup. That is it. That is it. That is it. That is everything that it is good for. Alright. Grapefruit. Grapefruit. I'll eat a BLT, bro. I don't know, man. BLT? I don't know. I have no clue. Okay. Are those peanuts? No, that's not a fruit. What the fuck am I saying? Okay, never mind. Ignore me. Alright. Grapefruit. I can't remember the last time I've eaten a grapefruit. Honestly, like, I honestly can't remember. I think for me it's just kind of meh. Pear. I don't like pears. I don't know if people like really love them, but I just don't. The fuck is this? Okay, we need to add another list. Add a row below. Alright. I don't know what those are. Oh, wait, these are the, are these the kiwi fruits? No, are those the kiwi fruits? No, that's a, whatever. Yeah, I think these are the kiwi fruit. These are good. Why would you ever eat a pear when apples exist? I agree. Pears are just like shittier apples. You can't join the VC because you forgot your password. Oh fuck, dude. Yeah, join Wolf Den general chat and I'll drag you into the recording VC if you guys want to join. Kiwi fruits are pretty damn good. They're macrodating. Gotta be honest, I hate that shit. I hate avocado. I hate anything avocado related. Guacamole, everything. I hate them on tacos. I hate them on nachos. I hate them on fucking... I hate them on their own. Can I join as well? Yeah, anyone can join if you want. Oranges. Oranges are pretty good. I mean, to me, they're not as good as lemon. I feel like I like the more citrusy, like sour fruit than anything. Passion fruit's pretty good. I like passion fruit. You know what? Let's put it down below. It's not on par with these. Peach. I fucking love peaches. Okay. Gonna be honest. Just remember, this is Allur's idea. This fruit tier list. This was his idea. Don't judge me. Okay. This was his idea. Okay. What the fuck is this? Oh wait, that's something melon. Something melon. I don't remember what it is. Like melon. What the fuck is it? That's gonna drive me crazy. Can someone help me out with this one? It's called something melon. No wait, these are the kiwi fruits. What the fuck? I'm so confused. Or is it like melon something? Oh god. Kiwi melon? Kiwi melon? Is that it? Is it a kiwi melon? Fucking hell. I think it's a honeydew melon. I had to search it up. This is gonna drive me crazy. Thank you! Okay. I remember eating this and it was okay. It was pretty good for eating them. Wish they all had names on them. Yeah, me too. Okay, look. If this is not the kiwi fruit, I don't know what. Wait, is that a quince? No, that can't be a quince. No, that's a quince. No, wait, that's not a quince. That's, oh my god. That's a persimmon. You have to be really careful with a persimmon, by the way. If you eat it when it's not ripe, then it dries out your fucking mouth and your throat and everything. It has a very bad drying effect, by the way, so be careful when you eat these things. Same thing with a quince. A quince has to be processed. I think that's a quince right there. Raspberry. Okay, look. I'm gonna be honest. Raspberries are too much. They're too much. What do you mean? Join the general VC and I'll drag you into recording VC because it's not open to everyone. That is if you are in my server, I think. Okay, there we go. Hello?
Hello?
Hello. Okay, chat, can you hear him or?
Actually, I got your stream up. Let me see if I can hear me.
Okay, chat, can you hear him?
Check. Yep, I hear myself. We're good.
Okay, cool. All right. What's up?
What's up, man? I just got home from work, eating some chicken and red potatoes.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's all right if, can you share your screen on Discord?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can do that.
All right.
All right.
There we go.
Remember, if anyone else wants to join the VC, you can. Just go on to the general VC and I'll drag you guys in. Okay.
And also Thomas wants to join in, but he said he forgot his password.
Yeah, he has to verify stuff he said in the chat. And then after that, I can pull him in.
Okay.
I can't tell if these are the kiwi fruits or the kiwi berries.
Yeah, like I said in chat, like I wish they had names on them so we know, so we can tell each fruit apart.
That
Because I swear,
so nice.
some of them just blend in.
Yeah.
Like, how are you supposed to know which one's which?
Because look, this right here looks like a peach, but this also looks like a peach, and I can't tell which one's which. No, I think these are kiwi berries right here. and those are fucking awesome. So what is this? I think this is just like...
Can you like drag a photo into Google Images or something and see if anything pops up?
Because I think that's a quince.
What the? It looks like a lemon.
Yeah, you have to be careful when...
like a deformed lemon.
You have to be really careful when eating these. Because you have to process them before you eat them.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, because look how dry that shit is. Look at that.
Yeah. No.
That's
good.
a dry-ass fruit. Fruits. I'm going to have to look up types of fruits. Types of fruits. Oh wait, there's a starfruit. Is the starfruit? Is the fucking... Yeah, is the starfruit on here or no? Doesn't look like it now. Okay, this does not help me. I'm just fucking reading. Yeah, I wish they had pictures. Different types of fruits from A to Z. I hope they have fucking pictures and names. This... Okay, that does not help. Okay, apple.
No, there we go.
Apricot. Okay. I think that's this one. Because this one has a very distinct seed. Oh,
Man,
gosh.
My monkey brain can't process this.
Excuse me. I want to trash talk you about your movie and show tier list. Listen. Thomas just DM'd me. I had to verify shit and I don't remember my password, so I can't trash talk you. He's so mad about the TV show tier list.
Oh, is that what you did like earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, like the childhood shows?
Yeah, the childhood shows, yeah.
Oh boy, which I wonder which one you pissed him off with.
A lot. A lot of them. A lot.
Damn.
Mainly Backyardigans is what, because I have never seen Backyardigans, so.
Yeah, I've watched a little bit back in the day. It didn't really it wasn't something that really like caught my interest. It's
That's
just like,
what I
said.
That's what I said. I made him that deal because he's never seen Ben 10. And so I told him that if he watches the original Ben 10, I will watch Backyardigans. I made him that deal. He never answered me. I'm still waiting on the answer to that. All right, coconut. Dude, I fucking love coconut, okay? I'm going to be honest.
Dude,
coconut's an S tier for me. I especially love it in frozen yogurt. Coconut in frozen yogurt. Oh. Oh. Alright. Watermelon. I'm going to be honest, okay?
Okay. I mean, I will admit they don't have much taste, but they are refreshing.
Never had coconut. Bro, your name is fucking Milk. How could you never have coconut?
Most ironic thing I've seen all day.
I'm controversial. I hate coconut. Bro, Allure, man, I've known you for 8 years. How can you do that to me? Why you have to destroy my heart like that? Okay, I don't know what the fuck these are. I'm gonna have to look at whatever those are. Avocado. I hate avocado. I'm gonna be honest here. Cantaloupe. I remember cantaloupe being good, but not that good.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Thomas. I swear to God, this is like becoming an inside joke for like the past like week, it feels like.
What?
He says, isn't cheese overrated? The mighty cheese.
Oh yeah, gooseberry. I forgot those existed. Well, it's not on here. I don't think. Grapes, grapefruit, guava. Oh wait, is a guava on here? I don't know. Can't tell. Oh, is that a guava right there? No. Honeydew. Okay. Kiwi fruit. Okay, yes! That was a kiwi fruit. These are the kiwi fruits. So what the fuck is that? Oh, kumquat. Okay, that doesn't sound like a good fruit name.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like that's like a derogatory name to call somebody. To just go to them and just be like, "You fucking kumquat."
Okay. All right. We're gonna go down the list of
Watch
things.
this.
We're gonna go down the list
Watch,
of things
just
we
be-
actually know. Wait, what? Just watch what?
Okay. I was gonna say, watch like that. Saying that fruit name somehow gets your
Gets me canceled or some shit.
Yeah.
All right, banana. Their bananas are pretty good. They don't work with a whole lot of stuff, but they're pretty good. Cherries, okay. Gonna be honest. All right. Thomas just called me a kumquat in the chat. Blueberry, meh. Meh. Blueberry. Okay. Pineapple. Let's just get this one out of the way. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I hate pineapple. I'm gonna be honest.
That's where every time you say, "I gotta be honest," we just know it's gonna be in the.
Yeah, like I said, I fucking hate pineapple. Especially, listen to me.
Okay.
I hate when people put pineapple on pizza.
Yep.
It is.
For that.
It is one of my biggest fucking annoyances ever.
Well, you know me. I work at a pizza place. Guess what we get to put on our pizzas sometimes?
Like, I don't mind it when it's by itself as much. But when you put it on pizza, that's just disrespecting the pizza. To put something as mushy and as disgusting as pineapple on a pizza, you're just disrespecting the pizza. You're disrespecting the person who put hard work.
You want to know what I think disrespects the pizza even more is putting fucking anchovies on it.
Anchovies and pineapple. That's what fucking.
It's funny.
Fish.
No, imagine if you
and
mix
fruit.
in. Yeah, mixing in anchovies. I mean, like I said, pineapple's not too bad in my opinion. That's just me. But yeah, like mixing those two along with like what green olives and mushroom. I don't know.
I mean,
I'm
okay.
just trying to think like. I'm just trying to think of like
Olives-
very obscure.
Olives ain't that bad on pizza. Okay, I've tried olives on pizza. They ain't that bad. All right, it ain't good, but it ain't bad.
Yeah, for me, I've just never been the biggest fan of olives, but it's whatever.
I mean, I think one of the best things that you can put olives on is like a cold sandwich. I think olives on a certain type of cold sandwich would be good. Like a pastrami and turkey sandwich. No. Not turkey.
Pastrami.
Yep. Okay, look, I worked in a restaurant for a while, all right? I'm trying to remember the menu.
No, you're good. I've never personally heard that. So
Yeah. Okay, look, I don't know. Okay, what are the names of these? I know what the names of those are, but I need to.
Wait, go back up. Like, what was that
Blood
chopped up
passion.
one? That one.
Mango.
Mango? Yeah, I think that's one of the pictures on there.
Yep, right
yeah,
there.
right there.
Mango is meh. Get me in a VC. Are you in the general? We're not in general. Join the general and then text in chat. Kirito says it belongs on pizza. Pineapple does not belong on pizza. I'm very passionate about that.
I'll tell you this, because of like how moist, and I don't know how else to put it, but like how very wet and moist pineapple is, it takes longer to cook in the oven. So whenever pineapple is applied, we have to like, okay, you know, for this pizza, we have to treat it like it's like an extra topping. So we have to like have it cook a bit longer.
Yeah. And like the biggest problem with putting like fruit and shit on a pizza is like it makes it like not crisp. Like it's like soggy, wet pizza. Like that's another thing. It's like it just tastes bad. It makes the texture bad. Like everything about pineapple on pizza is just wrong. I hope that shit gets fucking banned.
Thomas says I can't join general. I have to verify. What do you have to verify? Like your phone number or something?
There's a number of things you gotta verify. Your phone number, a 2-step verification. It might be one of those. Phone and password. Oh yeah, because you forgot his password. Oh, and he can't make a new password because he doesn't have his phone verified.
Are you serious?
Why did you not get your phone verified so you could reset your password? Is there no other way to recover a password?
Well, if there should be another way, like if, like you should get like an email link saying if you want to reset your password, like, you know, like the typical thing it would do. Ranch on pizza is disgusting. I would say it depends on how they make the ranch.
Okay. Listen.
Because sometimes, like, if they make the ranch a bit too strong, then yeah, it's disgusting. But if they make it just right, then it's actually pretty decent.
Okay, look, yeah, Thomas, I'm gonna be honest, man. I gotta be honest, man. I feel personally attacked with that comment. All right, gonna be honest. All right, ranch on pizza is amazing. All right.
Dude, the chicken bacon ranch pizza that we make is fucking fire.
Dude, have you ever tried chicken bacon ranch sandwiches like a sub? My workplace makes them, and they're fucking bomb, dude. I get them every time I order from there. Nice. They may have fired me, but I'm still their number 1 customer.
Oh my god! No! You want to hear something funny that's related to that?
Sure.
So my former GM, like he essentially got fired basically because he just wasn't taking himself seriously and kind of kept getting into trouble. So like, you know, that happens. We're just like, okay, you know, management's being switched around, but he still comes into the store every once in a while, and literally like the first time I see him since he got fired, he walks in and he just yells out loud, "I've been promoted to customer."
That's so funny.
Yeah, he cracks me up.
Oh, that's
He's a bit of an asshole, but he's funny.
That's fucking funny. Oh, that's hilarious.
Can I get a free bacon ranch pizza and I'll bring you burgers? I mean,
oh man.
I mean, if you want.
All right. So, I don't know what these are. I'm gonna have to look for a little bit. Let's go down the list. The fuck is this? Plum. I fucking love plums. All right. If plums are on this list, is going in fucking S tier.
Are they not on the list?
No, they're not. Fuck. God damn it.
I've never heard someone be so passionate about plums before.
I just fucking love plums. Oh, they're right here. Yeah. S.
I mean, I'm passionate about things that are plumpy, but you know, that's just me.
Okay. I like them plumpy. Figs are pretty good. They're you know what? Yeah, figs are pretty good. Persimmon. Okay, this one's another like you got to be careful when eating it because if it's not ripe, it has a very like big drying effect. And, like you can actually get like dehydrated from this. So just because of that fact, I will probably never eat one. I know toucan, like is this what it is? Toucan fruit? Toucan? I don't know. But they're pretty good. They have like a very tangy, sour-like taste to it. It's pretty good.
It looks like COVID-19 hatching out of its shell.
Is that TOS? I mean, look, you ain't wrong, but like, damn.
God, that cracked me up with that. I don't know, there's something about its shape. It's like I keep seeing like the illustrations they use to represent the virus. And I just see that, and that's like the first thing that comes to my head.
Yeah, you can't say that word. Damn. Fuck.
Damn.
Why are there 2 watermelons?
They're a different type of watermelon.
I mean, black seed and white seed, but that didn't sound right in my head. All right. It didn't sound right coming out. All right. Pomeranian? No, that's a dog. Fucking pomegranate. Okay, I almost said Pomeranian. That's a fucking dog. Alright. Don't judge me. Pomegranate's pretty good. I love pomegranate. Strawberries S. Papaya.
Oh, yeah, I love strawberries.
I don't remember eating one. Peach, or whatever the fuck that was called. I don't know what it was called.
Pretty good. I think that's a peach.
Quince, I've never had one, so I can't judge. Grapes, meh. All right, there we go.
Oh, I fucking love grapes. Like, I like the red ones better than the green one. I feel like the green ones, since they're not like ripe, they're a bit harder to chew. That's just me. And plus, they don't taste as good as the red ones.
Yeah, true. All right, there you go. There's the fruit list. There you go, Allure. You got what you requested.
And Thomas respects this one better.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's fucking fruit.
We all love fruit.
Fruit versus nostalgic childhood TV shows. No shit. All right. Any other?
Down for a third tier list?
I mean, I'm down to keep going.
Thomas.
God damn it, Thomas. I'm down to keep going. Any other suggestions? Any from you, Cam?
Because I know. Well, I was gonna say the only one that I know that we all did was the rank of the MCU movies and shows, but even tier list, you will anger people. I mean, yeah, true. I mean, depends on what kind of games we're talking about.
I don't think I could do a video game tier list. Oh wait, I could. I mean, we could do the MCU review, but what about? Because I'm a big horror fan. We could do like horror franchise. If that's what you guys. We can do the MCU.
I'm not like. Yeah, I was gonna say we already did the MCU. I don't know if you want to do that again.
I mean, we didn't do it live.
Yeah, because I recorded our session about it.
Yeah. So. Cloak Dagger. What the fuck? That's not even part of the MCU.
It technically is, but it's kind of like an off-branded, like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Because it's not. It was part of like, I believe ABC. I could be wrong on like who those shows were associated with, but it's technically in the MCU, but it's not heavily correlated with anything like the Marvel shows that have been streaming on Disney Plus. Like those ones are correlated to the movies.
Yeah. All right. I think this is just the movies. We'll do the other shit. I'm making a review about the MCU. We don't really need to get it too far into depth with all this. We'll get through the MCU real quick. Oh god damn it! Why are the original fucking Spider-Man on here? God damn it! I'm not raking those. I'm not raking those.
I was gonna say, cause No Way Home, I guess technically.
I will review No Way Home, but all the other fucking normal Spider-Man movies, fuck that. I'm not reviewing those. I'm never reviewing those on the Red Channel. Fuck that. I'm not putting myself through that misery.
Wait, how is that misery?
Because I don't like the Sam Raimi trilogies or the Amazing Spider-Man movies.
Damn.
Yeah, so let's start with the very first movie, Iron Man. Like I said before, it's very, very average. The third act of this movie brings it down by a lot.
Yeah, fucking Ironmonger.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem with that movie.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I would put it higher. That's, like I said, I know we're going to have different opinions here and there, but, respecting yours. But I would say it's higher for me because, it's the movie that kind of started it all, and it wasn't heavily bogged down by, like, anything before, like how some Marvel movies are nowadays. How they need to make references here and there. Like, Iron Man was just its own film. So, and it still holds up even to this day.
I mean, I would say with the current context of the MCU, I will say that watching the old movies like Iron Man 1 in the past is more charming than anything. It is charming, don't get me wrong. I just don't find it, like, based off its own merits as a movie as a whole, not really thinking about, like, what started the MCU. I just look at it from a normal movie perspective. And for the thing is that I look at every MCU movie from two equal perspectives, from a movie side and as a comic book side. Because a lot of these movies, like I said, are based off the Marvel comics. And so I have read a lot of comics. Some of these are kind of like blind spots for me. Like, which one? Like Shang-Chi. Like, I'm not that familiar with Shang-Chi. But I still really love that movie. I'm going to be honest. Kyle, you do not look like what I thought. Yeah, a lot of people say that. I look nothing like how I sound. Yeah, I think this is the first time he's ever seen me.
Ah, gotcha.
All right, Incredible Hulk. I don't think I need to explain myself with this one.
I mean, I don't think it's like absolutely terrible, but it's just kind of forgettable.
It's not the worst one. It's definitely not the worst one of the bunch, but it's not
like,
good.
Personally, I would rank it D because like there is a little bit of merit, like having like an actual like Hulk solo movie that doesn't totally suck like some of the Hulk movies they made prior. But it wasn't anything spectacular either, or incredible as it likes to say.
Iron Man 2. D. Iron Man.
Yeah.
Iron Man 2.
I will say this. Iron Man 2 was like the movie I watched when I was a kid because I mean I just like loved watching all the action and explosions and all that. Plus it had an AC/DC song in there. How could I not love it? But over time it's just like, yeah, the movie's just kind of stupid. Just kind of dumb, but I have some nostalgia for it because it was basically like my entry into the MCU. Well, I mean, mainly for the Iron Man films. It wasn't until the first Avengers movie that I was like fully hooked on the
That's
MCU
exactly
thing,
what I said too in my review. It was like the Avengers is where I really started to like these movies. And you know, just to get the first part of my review out of the way, we're not even going to talk about the whole. We're not going to go into depth about the movies that I just reviewed because I just reviewed them like 2 weeks ago. So we're just going to go ahead and like straight shot right through. So Thor 1 is right after this.
Thomas says, "Okay, Cam, all AC/DC songs sound the same." Well, you're not wrong. If it ain't broke, don't fix. You know, like they're known for their style, and people love their style. So it's like, why try to differentiate that?
First Avenger, Avengers.
Oh man, we're just skipping through them, are we?
Yeah, like I said, yeah, we'll go with that one. Iron Man. I love Iron Man 3. Where's Iron Man 3?
Yep,
I fucking love Iron Man 3.
You know
Thor
what the
the
funny
Dark
thing is?
World.
Iron Man 3, it's like I liked the movie, but then I hated it, but then I started liking it over time again.
Yeah,
I think it was mainly because of the Mandarin twist. Like, you know, I think that's like
Yep, that's exactly what I was about to say. People hate that movie just simply because of that one twist, which is not really fair.
But I will say, Trevor Slattery is fucking hilarious, and I'm so glad that he came back in Shang-Chi, because I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about him. I wonder what happened, because you know that one short that they made like after Iron Man 3 where he was in jail.
Yeah.
And he was kind of like a big star, but then all of a sudden the actual Mandarin comes and kidnaps him for like, you know, for basically like like claiming his name and whatnot for impersonation.
True. Thor the Dark World is F. Fuck that movie.
Aside from Loki being funny, yeah, that movie's garbage.
Yeah, Loki's like the only good thing about that movie.
Yeah, whenever Thor and Loki are together, I'm like, all right, I'm having a good time, and then they fucking like, quote unquote, kill him off, and then he's just separated. I'm just like, okay.
Ow. Sorry.
You good, man. Then
Winter Soldier.
I fucking love that movie. That's you put it at B. I'll fucking put it at S. Because I don't know, it's like that was like the first movie where I was like, holy shit, like
the fuck did
the
I
stakes
give
were
it?
actually high, and they made me love Captain America, because I always thought Captain America was just like, like from his like first movie in the Avengers, but then this movie, I'm like, holy shit, he can kick some serious ass. And plus, like, I just love the atmosphere, the music, just I don't know, just everything about that movie. I just still love to this day.
I think I gave it a 6. But I'll put it above Iron Man. That's as high as it's gonna go. There's some problems with that movie that really drags it down for me. Guardians. Oh, fucking
one.
Guardians and
Oh yeah.
I don't need to explain myself about that one.
Neither do I.
All right, now to the movies that I haven't talked about yet. Age of Ultron. Oh god, that's a fucking D. That's a solid D. It's the only Avengers movie that's really bad.
Yeah, I mean, it was okay, but it was just the way that it was paced and shot and all that was just odd.
Plus, there was a
very odd.
joke every 5 seconds. Like, I could not take the
I mean,
movie seriously at all.
I mean, I think Thor: Love and Thunder steals the record for that. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
But hey, at least have the second one be the bad one, because you know, imagine if like you had two, you know, like that trend where it's like the first movie's really good, then the second movie's even better, but then sometimes the third movie just fucking flops.
Yeah. Well, that is true. The third installment of any kind of franchise is bad. Scream 3, I think one of the biggest examples is Scream 3. Like, even though I fucking love the Scream franchise, Scream 3 is dog ass. Holy shit, that movie is horrible. It's the only bad Scream movie. And like, what also? I think season 3 of the 100. Holy shit. Season 3 of the Scream TV series. Oh my god. Like, third installments of everything are terrible.
They're saying No Way Home is terrible.
Okay, look. I won't.
Gotcha.
We'll talk about that when we get to it. But right now we have Ant-Man. This one's one of the hardest
first Ant-Man.
ones to play. Yeah, the first one. This one's one of the hardest ones to place for me.
For me, it's like even though that movie didn't really have a whole lot going on, it was a fun movie. It was kind of like a nice change of pace. It was like it knows it knows it's not taking itself too seriously. It's just goofy.
Yeah.
So I mean, it still has a bit of seriousness to it, but I don't know. I just think Paul Rudd is fucking hilarious as that.
Okay, I was fucking dreading this one. Okay.
Civil War.
I'm gonna be honest. Civil War is a solid fucking D. That movie's not fucking good. I'll explain that when I get to the MCU. That's next. That's gonna be in my next part 2. It's gonna be in part 2. It's coming. It's coming. I will explain myself in that video. And
I will say I do like the final battle, how it becomes like a personal thing instead of like whatever the fuck the air. I mean, as much as I enjoyed the airport scene for the spectacle and all that, it just felt like there wasn't a whole lot at stake. You know?
yeah, I mean, even though the action is pretty good, it's like, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I will say this. At least it was pretty cool to see like certain heroes interact and bounce off one another and using their abilities and all that. Like, I will give it cool, you know, give it some brownie points for the spectacle and all that, but
Oh
it's
my
like
god.
once you get past that high, it's just like, yeah.
I just realized it's already put in fucking order for me.
Uh,
I just realized it's
well,
already
how
in
about
order.
that? Well, doesn't that make your job easier?
Yeah, thank God. Or I was just, oh, God, now I look dumb. Okay, Doctor Strange, the most baseline average Marvel movie.
Honestly, I could say the same. Other than the cool visuals, which I will give credit for, like they were actually really fucking cool. I just feel like the characters in the story weren't that interesting.
Bro, you and I are on the same fucking wavelength right now, bro. Guardians Volume 2.
Well, let's see how long that let's see how long that that keeps up.
Guardians Volume 2 is a fucking A. Not as good as the first one, but it's still really fucking good. This was the
I'll
first.
say this. Oh, sorry,
go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, I love both of them equally, but for different reasons. Like, I love how the first movie is like it introduces us to like the cosmic, you know, world of the galaxy and all that stuff. But then the second movie kind of takes a more personal approach with it. It kind of focuses on the characters more.
Dude, you and I,
So
me and you are on the same wave,
We're
man.
still on the same wavelength.
Still on the same page. Guardians Volume 2 is basically just another part of like the narrative, but it's like way more emotional than the first one. A lot of this movie is really like sad and depressing, which is exactly the words that I said in my review. So like,
yeah, and this is the first movie, in my opinion, where they started having a good streak with their villains.
dude, I was just about to mention that. This is the first movie that had a good villain, and the first movie in the entire MCU that made me cry. The first MCU movie that actually made me
fucking
cry.
ending, yeah.
The line that got me going was Yondu saying, "I'm sorry I didn't do none of it right. I'm damn lucky you're my boy." That was the line that got me going.
Yeah, like he wasn't your father. Or no, like he sure was your father, but he wasn't your daddy.
Yeah. I laughed at that line too. Oh man. Spider-Man Homecoming's a fucking S, bro. Actually,
I put it at A. That's
A,
fine.
Yeah.
Because like it wasn't anything like too spectacular, but I thought it was like a very good introduction to like this iteration of Spider-Man. You know, even though like, you know, people just love comparing to like, you know, like the Sam Raimi Spider-Man and, you know, with excuse me, Tobey Maguire and then Andrew Garfield and all the other cartoon variations. But for what they're trying to set up in the MCU, I thought this was a really good introduction, especially keeping him in the high school era and not having him move up from that like some of the other shows and movies have done.
Look,
it just makes it more campy and fun.
Yeah, here's the thing. Here's the thing. For the people who are, I'm sorry that there's buffering, everyone. I know you guys are talking about that in the chat. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. That is the entire point of his character. He is supposed to be 15 years old. When Peter Parker in the comics gets bitten by the spider at the age of 13, but doesn't actually become Spider-Man until 15. Yet everyone complains that he's supposed to be an adult when he starts, which is not true. A lot of the complaints that people have about Spider-Man Homecoming are things that are canon in the comics. So I don't get why people are so upset over things that are canon. Because here's the thing. I hate people who try and make others feel stupid. Acting like they know about something. Trying to speak like they know about something. When they clearly don't. Those people, I despise people like that. So
yeah, they're trying to act like so smart aleck, like just...
Yeah, they're like, I know about Spider-Man, but they're just basing it off the Sam Raimi trilogy, which I will explain is far from perfect. Far from the comic book version of Spider-Man. Like, people complain that MJ's name in the MCU is Michelle
Jones.
Michelle Jones and not Mary Jane, but yet they don't complain that webs come out of his fucking skin in the original. Which never happened in the fucking comics. He has always had web shooters. People just like to suck off one person and make the other one feel bad. I hate those people.
Yeah, I mean, like, I know people have a soft spot for that because it basically brought Spider-Man to the mainstream, like, big time. But it's like, you gotta understand, like, how the iteration is at the end of the day just comes down to, like, if you like it or not, or if it's accurate to the, whatever your personal preferences are. But never shame anybody for liking a different version of
That's
something.
what I'm saying. Like, don't shame other people for liking one version than the other. The reason why I hate people who just act like the first version is perfect when it's clearly not. And there's proof in the comics. It's clearly not perfect by any means, not even close. And then completely nitpick another version is just so unfair. It's biased as hell. And I do not listen to people like that. Anyways, enough Spider-Man. We're getting off topic here, man. All right.
Yeah, let's move on to the next one.
Thor Ragnarok, the only good Thor movie, is a B. It's not bad. Not bad at all.
The one that...
The only fucking
I remember
good
going
one.
to see this movie with my college friends.
Yeah, I thought this one was gonna
that
be
a
bad
good
when I
ass
first
memory
saw
right
it. This one, oh god. Sorry, I sorry I keep cutting
hey,
you off.
the-
I'm having a latency on my end. Clearly, I'm having a latency. Like
yeah,
a
I'm
couple
hearing
seconds.
a little bit on my side too.
Yeah, so
Yeah, and also I was gonna say, like, the fact that they play the Immigrant song twice. I mean, that's just me giving it brownie points because I love that song, and my dad loves it.
Brownie
Yeah, my dad's a
points.
big fan of like all the classic rock.
brownie points.
Hey, if you really like something, don't be afraid to give something some brownie points, just because it hits your sweet spot.
All right, Thor. Like I said, B. It's okay. It's the only good one, so whatever. I'll take it. All right.
Oh yeah, this is something that Thomas said earlier. He says, "Okay, don't hate me, but Black Panther isn't that good."
I don't think it's good either. It's a fucking D tier. It's fucking D. Solid fucking D. Black Panther has many issues.
I will give the world and the atmosphere was pretty cool.
The cinematography and
I don't know,
directing was
like-
pretty good. The music was also pretty good, but the best thing in that movie was Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger.
Oh my god, fucking Killmonger. Oh yeah. It's just, I don't know, it's like some people point this out, but it's kind of sad how, like, as much as we praise Chadwick Boseman playing T'Challa or like just the character, it's like he wasn't like as memorable as some of the side characters like Zuri and, like you mentioned, Killmonger. And
Yeah.
I honestly think that the sequel that came out recently really spoke on that.
I haven't seen it yet. Still, it comes out in like 2 days or in 3 days on Disney Plus.
Oh, for streaming?
Yeah, on Disney Plus it comes out on
damn,
like
that soon?
February 1st. Well, it was supposed to come out.
God, time is
Well,
flying
actually,
by.
it's
I remember
it's
when we
late.
went to go see it.
It's actually supposed to come out like 45. All movies come out 45 days after it comes out on theaters, but it didn't come out until now, until February 1st, and it was posted on November 11th. So it was actually late than normal.
Okay, I will say this. You got to remember, like, the circumstances that this movie was made. Like, apparently they had the whole script made for the second movie, but then when Chadwick Boseman unfortunately passed away, they had to, like, completely redo the script. And I will say, as much as there are some inconsistencies here and there, because, like I said, the circumstances didn't make it easy to redo the script, I thought they did a pretty decent job at it. And I will say, I really like the new villain that they have in the sequel as well. Not as memorable as Killmonger, but still pretty good.
I know it's Namor. Namor's in it. I know. Because Namor is a really cool comic book character. And
they do change his origin a bit, but they try to do it in a way that made sense.
I mean, it does make sense.
Because I'm sorry, go ahead.
It does make sense because Namor's origin in the comics is very, I don't want to say cliche, because I don't think that's the right word to describe it as, but it's like the only word that I can think of. Namor in the comics is a very cliche person. Very cliche, not as relatable character. So I feel like they had to work him around a bit.
Yeah, but at least they made it where, like, it made narrative sense. Like, if you're, like, as long as you make a change that's for the better, like, I'm all for it. Like, which, actually, speaking of change, if we want to move into the next movie. Yes. Yes.
This is the best movie of the entire MCU.
Same, honestly.
People have said that this is less of a movie and more of like a special event. And you know what? I could definitely see that 100%.
It's a special event, but you know what? It's a pretty damn good special event.
Yep.
Like, they knew they had to make this one, like, very fucking good, and I'm so glad it pulled off. So, yeah, I was gonna say, like, the changes that they make to certain characters from the comics, like, the changes that they made to Thanos, 100% were for the better. Because you know how, like, apparently he tries to impress, like, the Mistress of Death or whatever the fuck it was in the comics. That's why he does what he does. It's just like, who the fuck is the Mistress of Comics? Like, or Mistress of Death in the MCU? Like, if they try to introduce that storyline, I'm like, this is fucking stupid. But I'm so glad they went for, like, something that made a lot of sense for the character.
It did. And also, like I said, like, on Infinity War, like, one of the best things about the movie is the ending. The ending of this movie still gives me chills. It is that good.
Even though we keep seeing it coming, or even if we did see it coming, before the movie came out, the execution was just flawless.
Here's the thing: is that no one saw it coming, because in the comics, by the end of the comic, Thanos loses. Thanos, by the end of the Infinity War comic, loses. The final shot of him sitting in the garden in the comics is him sitting down because he lost. In this movie, he sat down and smiled because he won. The movie and the comic have two completely different endings. So no, I didn't even see that fucking coming.
Okay. I mean, just considering they made a two-parter, it's like we kind of knew. Like, that's how I knew, like, what was going to happen, but still, it's like, I don't know, it's just the execution of it all was just,
Well, I thought that Infinity War was going to be like part 1 of the narrative, and then Endgame was going to be part 2 of like the same battle, like the same plot still running through, like a to be continued type shit. Not like a lose and then try to win again. Like that's what I thought it was, so I didn't see that coming. But anyways, Ant-Man and the Wasp. This one is fucking trash. Ant-Man and the Wasp can be fucking deleted from the canon of the MCU. Same with Thor: The Dark World.
I will say this, Ant-Man and the Wasp, I actually had some fun watching it, even though it was a dumb heist-like movie. Oh, it's just something about the action just kind of made it funny to watch.
Yeah. I mean...
So, that's just me.
To me, some of the fights are pretty good, but like the movie overall is just so irrelevant. Because the one good thing about this movie that I actually enjoyed was the end credit scene. And that wasn't even about this movie. It had to do with Infinity War, a completely different movie.
Right.
So this whole movie doesn't even fucking matter because the best thing about this movie wasn't even about the movie. So, yeah, like, I just didn't see a point of this movie after I saw that scene. Alright. Captain Marvel. Now, here's the thing. I will talk about this when we get to the MCU review, when we get to Captain Marvel, because I don't think... Maybe I'll get to this movie when we get to there. But... Captain Marvel. People give this movie way too much hate. Gotta be honest here. Because if we think about it, the top 3 MCU entries that have the most hate is Black Widow, Captain Marvel, and She-Hulk. Are we seeing a pattern here? Are we seeing a pattern here?
Say the pattern.
So, like, because like, I mean, here's like, the thing.
Even regardless of the hate, I just felt like it wasn't like that impactful of a movie like they tried to make it. In my opinion,
it was supposed to be impactful, and they kind of dropped the ball on that one, which was a big mistake. But as far as its own merits go for a Marvel movie and as a movie in general, because like I said, I try and do both. It's a C. It's a solid C tier movie. I'd say it's a low C, but it's a C. And here's the thing with She-Hulk. It's not on here. Some movies are missing from here.
Yeah, they don't have the TV shows on there.
They're also missing some of the movies as well. These are not all the movies.
Missing
Eternals
missing
and a whole bunch of them.
Too. Oh yeah, they did. No wonder why they didn't put Eternals on there.
Yeah. So they're missing some of the movies.
It's funny. People like I keep trying to think back. Like, oh, what was the other movie that was between Shang-Chi and Spider-Man? I'm like, oh yeah, the fucking Eternals. That's how forgettable of a movie it was.
Yeah, Eternals is that bad where we freaking forgot it for about a half hour. So.
But we're not there yet. We're not there.
Yeah, we're not there yet. So yeah, like I said, like here's another thing with She-Hulk. She-Hulk. People hate on the show because A, they say it's unfaithful to the character, which these people are not correct. Because in the comics, She-Hulk has very low stakes stories. She's always low stakes. She's less of a superhero and more just an everyday person. Yes, she has superpowers. I remember
in the show, they made that appearance saying, hey, this isn't your typical superhero flick.
Yeah, they even said that within the first 5 to 10 minutes of the show. They clearly state that it's not a superhero show. It is a lawyer show.
Even though I wish the actual lawyer parts of the show were actually good.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
and plus, I will say this. I don't hate She-Hulk as a character in the show that she was in, because I thought I forgot what the actress's name is. I thought she did a really, yeah. I thought she was a really fun character to watch, like showing off her quirky side and all that. I don't know, just like the quirkiness of her character, I just really enjoyed. It's just the actual dialogue that they give her, I wish was better, and the overall story of the show, I wish was better.
That is true.
But I do see the potential in it.
But here's the thing. Another thing people say is that it ruins her character in the comics, which is not true at all, because the character of She-Hulk in the show is exactly ripped from the comics. Same as Spider-Man Homecoming. She-Hulk and Spider-Man both get a lot of hate because people think that they're not like that in the comics, which they are. They're 100% like that in the comics. She-Hulk commonly breaks the fourth wall. Like, not as out of left field as in the show. I think the last episode comes out of left field in the show. So that one I will give credit for the fourth wall. She commonly breaks the fourth wall, commonly takes over the story. Like she says in the show, this is my show. She says that repeatedly, which is what she does in the comic. She's like, this is my book. This is my story. It's exactly She-Hulk in the comics. Her stories are exactly like they are in the comics. You may not like it, but that is She-Hulk. And people are saying that that's not her character. And these people are not correct. So, I do get a bit heated when I talk about this because it's clearly sexism. It clearly is. When people hate about the show without giving any proper defense, it's strictly sexism. Or sexist, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, you can call it sexism. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Like, I just hate like some people just start hating on him because it's like, oh, a woman's doing this. I mean, it all comes down to the execution of it, whether if you like the show or the people in them or not. It all comes down to like, did it tell a good story? Did it have good characters? If we're focusing the whole thing on like it's kind of like the same thing with, I mean, I don't know if I should like if this even compares, but like when they released the Little Mermaid live adaptation, and like I don't know why this became a big fucking deal with like the main character being black instead of white, like how she was in the original animated movie. It's just like how much are we gonna like scream into the void about like, oh, it's not faithful or like I don't know. I just get sick and tired of like all this, like racism, sexism, BS, like immediately calling it out.
Yep, it's aggravating. Like just look at things, not just in black and gray or black and white. They're you gotta look at everything at a fair point of value.
Yep, that's
anyways,
exactly what I always try to do.
I feel like we're gonna piss some people off if we talk about this any further.
Yeah.
All right.
So anyway, we went way off on a tangent. We're supposed to go next is Endgame. So
Endgame is pretty good. It's not as good as Infinity War, but I will say that it's a solid A.
Because I thought it was cool like how they split.
Yeah. Well, okay. Let's leave it at A.
I don't think it deserves A or B, but. Yeah, but I thought it was cool like how they show like the aftermath of the snap in like 5 years. I wasn't expecting the time jump at all, like that big of a time jump. So I thought that was really cool to see.
Yeah.
And then the second act is like a time travel heist movie, which was pretty fun to watch. But I don't know. I just felt like the first two acts, like as necessary as they were to kind of tell the narrative, just kind of dragged. But then, oh man, that third act though, holy shit.
Yeah, the first act is like a super sad and depressing kind of like post-apocalyptic, not really post-apocalyptic, but like post-traumatic stress.
Yeah, I was going to say traumatic.
Piles of grief. And we get to see how not just the heroes are impacted, but how the normal people are impacted by what happened during the events of Infinity War. It's very sad and depressing. We get to see all the characters have their own separate motivations. We get to see how characters have been broken, like Clint, like Black Widow. Like I said, I liked Black Widow in that movie. That was the first movie where I actually liked her. But then they fucking killed her in that movie, so I guess it doesn't really fucking matter. So then the second act is basically just, like a time heist, kind of like getting everything set in motion. And then the last hour, which is the third act, is just one big badass superhero battle. So it's like 3 movies in one. And I do have to kind of put it down a little bit on that, because it did kind of like shit on the first Captain America for doing that. So I feel like it wouldn't be fair if I didn't mention that. So, like,
it's a fair point.
And like the jokes kind of like got to me because I will mention this for future movies and for this one especially. But a lot of the time in these movies, when a movie's like super depressing or serious, they usually try and do like a jokey, funny scene and then try and go right into a sad scene, and it doesn't work for me. Like the usual Marvel quipping does not work for me most of the time.
Yeah, like I will say, like, the humor needs to be appropriate, like where it's like it kind of gives a little bit of a chuckle, but it still has that depressing atmosphere. Like if you have humor like that, then I think it would have worked a lot better.
Yep.
Because, you know, trying to have these lighthearted quips in the middle of a very depressing, atmosphere, just, it does. Yeah, those two very different things just they just don't connect. I don't know I can't think of the word I'm trying to say, but
I can't
they
either.
don't gel well together.
Yeah, I can't think of the word either. By the way, sorry if you can hear yelling to everyone on the stream. That's my family just fucking yelling at each other. I'm not sure why they did the Red Salamander, but...
Dude, I was
Anyways.
about to say, what the fuck is going on?
Alright, anyways, Spider-Man Far From Home. This one's a fucking S. Spider-Man Far From Home, fucking 10 out of 10 S tier movie. This one is the best.
You just skipped immediately to No Way Home.
No,
You forgot Black Widow and Shang-Chi.
These come out after this one.
Oh my...
Yeah, Black Widow comes out after Far From Home.
I'm sorry, I had a long day at work. I don't know, I thought we were skipping to No Way Home next, because that's something I definitely want to talk about, but yeah, Far From Home.
Far From Home. Oof. Love that one. I'd say Far From Home and Infinity War are the only 10 out of 10s for me of the MCU.
Yeah, for me, I would put Far From Home like at an A for me, because I'm not sure if it's like the ultimate, like one of the ultimate best movies, but it's definitely up there. Like, I don't know, like I had an argument for it, but I can't remember what it is right now.
All right, Black Widow.
That one fucking hurts, because I was looking forward to that movie, because after everything that she's been through in the franchise, she deserved to have her own movie, and I was so disappointed with the story that they decided to use to tell her.
You gotta leave,
to
Thomas?
tell her story.
All right, bye, man. Thanks for joining the stream, man.
See you, Thomas.
Yeah, I agree with you, because one thing, I think we have talked about this actually, and I think one of Skitty's VCs, the whole plot of Black Widow is so fucking dull, because one thing that I expected to see was the movie's plot being about Budapest.
Yes.
Because they teased it for years.
Yeah,
and now
they just
we
kept
will
name
never
dropping
get to see it.
I mean, other than from like one little flashback scene talking about like who unfortunately gets quote unquote killed in it. But like, dude, they should have made the movie just that, like have her and have, because didn't she say in the first Avengers movie, like, you know, she got on S.H.I.E.L.D.'s radar and they sent Clint after her, but then Clint decided to keep her alive, and they actually worked together to try and go after, who's the guy's name that they were going after?
I can't even remember. That movie fucking sucks. I can't remember.
Yeah, whatever the fuck his name was. But yeah, like they should have made the movie just about that, and
Glasses
it could have been
Man.
different too. Because imagine, like, it wouldn't follow the typical Marvel storyline. It would just be about like, okay, you know, she was about to get killed by Clint, but then Clint's like, okay, I'm gonna make a different call. I'm gonna help you with the killing. So then they do it, and then the plot is literally just about escaping Budapest. Because remember they talk about like, oh yeah, we hid in these tunnels overnight, and we did like tic-tac-toe or whatever the fuck it was.
And we were
It's
in
like,
a falling building, and there were shit all around us. Like, that sounds so much fucking fun, and yet they did a story after Civil War. Who the fuck gives a shit about Civil War? That was fucking forever ago.
just so they can
We had a
introduce
different
us new
president
characters.
when that movie came out. Who the fuck cares about Civil War?
Oh man.
Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Fucking hell.
Like, imagine, like, Hawkeye and Black Widow in Budapest and have the movie be called Hawkeye and the Black Widow. Like, that would have been so fucking badass. But no, they had to go after a movie that was made fucking ages ago that nobody gives a fuck about anymore because it holds no value to the current context of any kind of MCU storyline. Like, what the fuck? That was just a straight up stupid call. Whoever came up with that idea to do this movie like that needs to get fucking fired.
They only did that just so they can introduce her sister and Red Guardian. Which I will say, her sister I thought was pretty funny. You know, I did like her character.
Yelena was,
but
like, probably the only.
Elena, that's what her name was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, I felt like that was just like a launch pad for her character, which I'm like, I just wish they could have done that better. And then especially if you're trying to watch all these movies like in the chronological order that it happens within that timeline, and then all of a sudden you watch that mid-credit scene where all of a sudden like, wait, Black Widow passed away? You know, it's like it shows a scene like right after, you know, where it catches up to, you know, I don't know, present day, you know, with like mourning her at her.
Yeah, with that one bitch with the tablet.
I don't know why I'm discarding this thing.
I'm gonna degrade her down to just bitch with tablet.
Bitch with tablet.
Anyways, like I said, Black Widow is just kind of boring. It was underwhelming, and it especially was not a good start to a phase that was hyped up for so long after quarantine.
Yeah, after a whole year of nothing. I mean, well, technically, like, WandaVision was the first with the show, but...
No, WandaVision came out right after this. Wait, did it? Hold on.
Well, technically, you're right, because it was supposed to come out in 2020, but then, yeah, the pandemic, so they had to push it back a whole year, but then they allowed some of the shows to come out first before Black Widow, so... Yeah, I think you were right. Black Widow technically did come before WandaVision.
Oh, did it? Okay, hold on. Let me see.
Well, I mean, if we're going by what the original schedule was supposed to be, I believe that's what the order was supposed to be.
Oh, 3 fucking things came out before that. WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier, and Loki came out before Black Widow.
Well, yeah, that's the order that it ended up coming out as, but I'm just talking about the original plan.
Oh, the original plan. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, if COVID didn't get in the way of things. Or
Gotcha.
sorry, I'm not supposed to say I'm not supposed to say the virus. I can't say Rona because big old daddy YouTube would just be like,
They would probably they'd probably strike me anyways.
We can't have you swearing in the first 7 seconds of your video either. Which
and then change it to 20 seconds the next video. All right, we should probably stop before my channel gets taken down. All right, Shang-Chi. This is a fucking S. I fucking love Shang-Chi. I'm gonna be honest. I fucking love this movie.
I don't know if I would rank it that high. I would say A, but it was definitely something I wasn't expecting to be as good as it was. Like the choreograph, like fighting scenes were phenomenal, and actually the villain was actually really good. Like even though it wasn't like anything like outstanding, I thought like the motivations for like why he does what he does like in the present day that the movie happens, I just thought like damn, like yeah, you're going back to your old ways, but not just to be like, oh, almighty powerful. You actually had a reason to.
Yeah.
All for family.
I will say that the Mandarin is one of my favorite villains of this movie.
Oh, in the comics?
No, like of this movie, the Mandarin is one of my favorite villains of the MCU.
Yeah.
All right, now the big finale: Spider-Man: No Way Home.
Oh, it's not picking up my drum roll. I'm drum rolling on my table. My mic's not picking it up.
Oh. Spider-Man: No Way Home is a C.
Because of all the hype and all the cameo nostalgia.
Here's the thing. Based on its own merits, Spider-Man No Way Home is the weakest movie of the three. And I think it's due to multiple reasons. The first reason is yes, there's too many fucking characters in this movie. And it's all done for fan service. And that's not something I like in the slightest. I don't like fan service. I don't like politics being in Marvel movies. Like, one of the biggest examples I can think of.
How much politics was in that?
I'm just going off examples. Like, I don't like...
Okay.
Like, for this movie, it was too many characters.
In fan service,
And fan service, but a lot of these movies do have politics involved. One that I can think off the top of my head is that one scene in Endgame where it was just all the women attacking the aliens. She'll need it. She has help. And then it was just all the women. I fucking hate that scene. I hate that scene so much.
I will admit it was cool to see them all in one scene, but it was just like so tacked on.
Yeah, it's so obnoxious. And yeah, like I said, No Way Home has too many damn characters, too much fan service, and because of that, I felt like it didn't really handle the pacing very well.
Yeah, I will say as much as it was like how much stuff was in this movie, I thought they handled the narrative really well, or as well as you could do with like the story you were trying to tell with all these characters.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, even though it heavily relies on callbacks to like previous movies and whatnot, it was cool to kind of see how the story continued with like Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, like where they ended up after their movies concluded.
Yeah.
So at least we get some closure with that. And also, I will say this movie was the best theater experience I have ever had. It somehow topped Infinity War and Endgame for me because we went like the opening night. It was just a bunch of Spider-Man fanboys, and it was rowdy, but oh my god, was it a blast to watch.
Yeah. And like I said, I firmly believe...
It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Yeah, and like, I understand that. Like I said, like, this movie, and I can prove it with one example. This movie was purely made just because fans wanted the past movies to be involved. This was the only reason the movie was made. And that's because, and one of my prime examples to prove this is because Scorpion was supposed to be in this movie. Scorpion was supposed to be the one and main villain of the last chapter. And the reason why I say this is because Scorpion is in Spider-Man Homecoming. He's in the after credit scene where Vulture is arrested and he's that one guy whose face is all messed up. That's Scorpion. He was supposed to be in this movie. And he's not. He's not even involved in the slightest. It's just all the past villains. That's one of the main reasons why I say that this movie is only made because of fan service. And this whole movie was just made based off that, and I really fucking hate that. I really hate fan service, especially when a movie is just made because of it. So, like, it's a fun time for a little bit, yeah, but it's purely fan service, and no one really sees a great movie just based off that. So, like I said, it's okay, but it is the weakest one. And I think that will conclude our list because I'm not ranking this shit. Fuck this shit. Fuck all these. There's no way I'm ranking these.
Well, for the movies that came out recently, of course we skipped over Eternals. That's a definite F. I don't think there's any contest there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think for the other movies. So we have Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, Thor: Love and Thunder, and yeah, you haven't seen the new Black Panther. What was it? Wakanda Forever.
Here, let me look at the stuff.
But if you did have to rank Doctor Strange 2 and Thor 4, Jesus, the numbers and all that, but I don't know. Like, how would you rank those two movies?
Hold on, sorry.
Oh yeah, you got all the shows. Oh yeah, you mentioned Werewolf by Night. When I made my list, I haven't seen it yet. I have now seen it. I'd give it a definite A or an S.
Yeah, it's really fucking good. All right,
Yeah,
so
like it was such a cool experiment that they did with that, and I'm hoping like they do more stuff like that.
yeah, okay. Let's just say that Spider-Man for this right here. Say that Spider-Man right here is Doctor Strange. Okay. So.
Hopefully we're not confusing people with this.
Yeah.
Watch like somebody doesn't have captions on, they're only watching this, and you're like, why the fuck are you putting Spider-Man 1 at Barry? You fucking kumquat!
Multiverse of Madness. C.
Yeah, that's respectable. It's average. Like, it has cool moments, but it was just very drawn out and very, very random.
I'd actually say it's a little bit weaker than the first one. Not by much, but it's a little weaker.
Yeah.
And then Spider-Man 2, Thor: Love and Thunder. Oh god, D.
Like I said, without any context. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, that'd still be there if I was ranking these movies.
Which one?
Spider-Man 2, still going D tier.
Oh, you're actually saying that?
Yeah, even if it wasn't Love and Thunder, it'd still be in D tier.
I'll say this. Like, when I first saw Thor: Love and Thunder, I thought it was all right, but I think I was just writing off the funny stuff. But then, like, when I had to sit back and think about it, I'm just like, oh, come on.
Yeah.
Especially with how they introduced Zeus, I'm just like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, that was a big mistake. Somebody just hopped in the stream. Okay, look. All right, look. So we're substituting because we missed a couple movies. Okay, let's say Spider-Man 3 is Eternals. F. Okay. So like I said, these three, Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, are actually substitutes. This is supposed to be Doctor Strange 2, Thor: Love and Thunder, and Eternals. Because they're not on this list. So, and then that's the rest of it. So, yeah, like I said, Eternals, we don't really need to talk about that. That's just automatically an F tier. I don't think we need to discuss that. Thor: Love and Thunder... I don't like Jane. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like Jane in any of the fucking movies. Which I think that's why I like Thor Ragnarok a lot. Because they don't. She's not in this one.
The absence of one character makes all the difference.
Well, I just think that because of getting rid of the humans and getting rid of Earth in general, I feel like Thor Ragnarok really benefited from that.
Yeah, Thor's out in the cosmos. Show us more of the cosmos.
Yeah, he does best when he is interacting with people outside of Earth. Or Asgard. I feel like him exploring other planets and him working, like, I think one of the best things that this movie did was have Hulk be like a sidekick, kind of. I feel like
I thought the banner between them, no pun intended, banner.
banner.
the banner between the two, I thought was pretty funny.
They're really cool characters. They got great chemistry, and yeah, it's a really good movie. But
and of course you said you haven't seen Black Panther: Wakanda Forever.
Nope.
It's kind of a tough one because, like I said, you have to think about the circumstances this movie was made under. But, you know, it all comes down to the final product, and it's tough to rank that one because I'm stuck between an A and a B, because it actually does improve from the first movie, like especially the cinematography and the CGI, definitely better in the sequel. And like I said, another great villain, Namor, even though not as memorable as Killmonger, but still pretty good. But I mean, it does drag on because it is a pretty long movie, and it kind of focuses on different things. And there are some like pointless scenes in there, I will say. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe I put it to a B. But I don't know. I've only seen the movie once, though. I need to see it again so I can like make a more informed opinion on it. But from what I can remember seeing it in theaters, I had a thoroughly good time watching it. And it does pay tribute to Chadwick's character quite a bit.
Yeah. I'm thankful that they didn't replace him as well.
Yeah, some people like were talking about that. Like, there's like some. I mean, as much as all of us say, like, you know, they made the right decision, there are like a few people out there like, no, they should have kept Chadwick's character going. They could have made more stories with that character. But it's like, you gotta pay respect to the actor that played him. You can't just simply replace him with somebody else, you know?
Yeah. That's his character. That's his icon.
Especially as much shit we give the first Black Panther movie. Like, I mean, I think it's an alright movie. Like, this was a cultural hit for, you know, for everybody. Like, especially for, like, the African American community. So it's like, you know, it's... I don't know. I feel like I'd be getting into politics if I talk more into that, but...
Yeah, I feel like we might get in trouble if we keep talking about that. But yeah, I do agree. Like, this movie, the first one isn't that good, but because here's one thing I will say about his character: he's the best part of Civil War. Captain America: Civil War, Black Panther is probably the best character in that whole movie. He's really the one person I'm really rooting for out of all of them. Like, and like, one last thought. I feel like I'm gonna get into this. Is mentioning Civil War. I feel like Civil War shouldn't have been made yet. I feel like it should have came later. I don't think it should have been made now either. I think it should come way later.
I think they should have waited till they added more characters and created an actual threat, I guess.
Well, the Civil War comic is one of the top-selling comics of all time. The Civil War comic has, instead of a handful of characters, has groups upon groups of characters with their own motivations, their own pain, everything. Every character was different. Every character participated in the Civil War for different reasons. It was something that was built up to for years. And so Civil War just coming at a left field dehumanizes and degrades future characters. Like I can't say that Spider-Man was part of that, because Spider-Man really didn't have a whole big role in Civil War. He was just kind of introduced.
There, just be like, "Whoa, this is so cool! I get to meet all my heroes."
Yeah,
oh, God,
he was just kind of like a cameo almost. And with Black Panther, he went through a plot. He went through an arc in Civil War, and so by the time his movie rolled around, he didn't really have anything to do comparatively. It would have been tedious to make him do a separate arc right after Civil War. For him, because his best plot so far is in Civil War. Like that's the best plot that they could have done for him in his own movie. Like I said, Civil War kind of like damages other movies. So I feel like it should have come later. But yeah, other than that, Black Panther, like I said, Killmonger's really the only thing I really enjoy in that movie. And because like I can't compliment the effects. Like I said, the effects in the second movie look way better than this first one.
Yeah, like I said, I've seen the movie, so I can definitely attest to the effects. I mean,
Yeah.
there are some scenes that are kind of look a little questionable, but I mean, no CGI is gonna be perfect. But I will say it is a definite upgrade from like the fucking third act, whatever the fuck was going on with the rhinos and all that.
True, very true. Anyways, that concludes our list. You have any final thoughts, Cam, before we put this tier list to bed?
I'd say we're looking pretty good. I mean, I would personally move a couple things, but you know, this is your tier list, your opinion. So.
Well, this is a VOD, so we can switch it around. Where do you want everything?
Well, like I said, I mean, this was your thing. I just kind of hopped on hopped on here. So
Well, yeah, you just said you had to change a couple things. Like, what would you change? Like, what would I move here?
I would probably say like Shang-Chi to A, just for me. But
All right, what else?
I'll probably put Winter Soldier at A or S. But like I said, I know you have your opinion where there are some problems with it. But now we just put Thor Ragnarok as the only B movie. Okay, I mean, you can move things back to where they were if you want. I was just saying, like, if I had to make changes.
No, like it's a VOD, so they can like make a mental note of what my list is. This is not yours.
Okay. I mean, I know you made good points about Captain Marvel, like, being an average movie. I just don't remember much of it. And while not being absolutely terrible, it doesn't stick in my head as nearly as much as other movies.
So D?
Yeah, I would say D. I will say the only thing that I actually liked from that movie was the camaraderie between her and Nick Fury. I thought that was fun to watch.
That's really good too. Dude, you and I, same wavelength, bro. I gotta get your opinions for my next review, man.
I just wish I actually. Yeah, that's the thing that sucks about working at a pizza place. When you come, like, when I'm working only evening shifts, I don't come home till like 10, 11 o'clock at night, my time. Of course, for you, you're on Pacific time, so you know it works out for you.
Yeah. Wait,
But
what
for
time
me,
is
it's
it for you?
It's almost 1:30.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 10:30 for me. Damn.
Yeah, I can see your screen share. It says almost 10:30.
Oh yeah, I'm sharing my screen.
Yeah.
I have Twitter open.
Yeah, like. Excuse me, Jesus.
Oh, I got 2 notifications.
Yeah, are you doing any other tier list, or is that the last one? Since we probably spent the most time on that one.
We did spend the most time on this one, I think. We could do Arrowverse. Nah, actually, I'm making a video on that one. I don't want to spoil what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
I
mean,
posted on Twitter, actually. I made so many Twitter posts.
Jesus. Yeah, I'm not really keen with the Arrowverse because there's like so much shit you gotta watch and keep up. I mean, like, you know, trying to keep up with the Marvel shows and movies is, you know, tiresome enough, but then the Arrowverse is just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm almost done, though. I'm almost fucking done. This, do keep in mind...
You're about to make a... Oh yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Do keep in mind that this is over the course of just what I've seen so far.
Okay.
So I can't tell which one's which. Okay, let's Arrowverse tier. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if you're gonna be talking about the whole Arrowverse, like ranking stuff, you're about to make like an LS Mark video. I don't know if you've seen his stuff, but he's ranked like literally all the episodes of The Simpsons. I'm like, why would you subject yourself to that?
Yeah. Arrowverse shows.
So, oh yeah, I don't know if I got to talk to you about this yet, but did you hear about the one cartoon show that they're bringing back?
Which one?
Well, cause I'm not sure if you grew up with this show and liked it or not, but for me, I absolutely loved it. They're bringing back Phineas and Ferb.
Oh my gosh.
for 2 more seasons.
Well,
Yeah. So, I mean, there isn't much else other than the announcement. Like, one of the co-creators made the announcement. We don't know, like, when it's going to be released and, like, you know, some other stuff. But it's basically just, like, a soft confirm. Like, hey, we're making more Phineas and Ferb, so...
yep.
So, I'm both happy and scared, because as happy as I am to see more Phineas and Ferb, because, man, I fucking grew up with that show. Both me and my dad just love that show, especially with Doofenshmirtz. It's like, Jesus Christ. But I'm also scared because, you know, if you keep bringing things back, it's like, how are you going to match it to the original, and are you able to surpass? I mean, not really surpass it, but just kind of like live up to the reputation, you know?
True.
So I'm skeptical about it, but I'm very very eager to see what they do.
Yeah. I can't remember a whole lot about Phineas and Ferb. I'll have to like go back and like look at some stuff probably. I just hope it's not
Disney Plus.
I just hope they're not gonna make it as bad as Velma.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah.
I literally watched one scene just randomly on YouTube, and I'm already like throwing up in my mouth.
I've watched a couple episodes.
Yeah, 'cause, like, the main thing that really got on my nerves was like how much they were trying to push their agenda. It's like, don't you hate it when they do this? Don't you hate it when they do that? It's just like, please be a show. It's like, stop trying to make political commentary.
All right, last tier list of the night.
Well, this one's all on you because I do not watch any of this.
Yes. So there are 2 shows missing from this. Vixen and The Ray. They're animated shows.
Okay.
Vixen is a C and so is Ray. They're average. I'm not even going to talk about those.
Okay.
Mainly due to the fact that I can't find the shows anywhere, so I just watch the movies. So that's it. All right. So first up, Arrow, the first one. It is a B. Average start. I like his arc. I like Oliver's arc. I like the island flashbacks that happen for multiple seasons because they do the flashbacks right. And yeah, okay, hold on. I need to add this. Shit! Okay,
Nice.
there we go.
You
Alright.
can't even see it.
Yeah, that's so bad.
Can't even see the letter.
So, I like Oliver's arc. I like the island flashbacks, but the future flashbacks in season 7 ruin everything for me. And also, I hate some of the characters. All right, so Arrow or Flash is fucking F. Flash is one of the worst things I've ever fucking watched in my whole life. And I'm not exaggerating. That the amount of fucking aneurysms that this show has given me. This can be fucking deleted off every fucking streaming service in existence. I hate this shit so much. I don't even feel right putting it on this fucking list. I actually hate this fucking show so much. Like, there's not a single thing that I like about this show.
Dude, you should make like a separate video talking about it.
Oh, trust me.
If you're that passionate about it.
The Arrowverse shows are going to be like 2 hours. That video is going to be like 2 hours. Or something like that. Because it's going to take a long ass time for me to get out everything I want to say. Supergirl is fucking boring. So this one's a fucking D. Legends C. You know what? Let's skip it there. Supergirl's boring. The repetitive conflicts. The villains are not that good. The effects are even fucking shittier than She-Hulk or whatever the fuck you want to criticize in the MCU. Kara's fucking dull. I don't like Kara at all. Some of the characters are nice, especially Alex. I like Alex a lot. But holy shit, this show is just so boring. I can't. Constantine is a fucking S. Constantine's fucking awesome. I skipped over Legends. Okay, let's talk about Legends. I got excited about Constantine. Legends, they experimented a lot. Time travel is actually fun for Legends of Tomorrow. There's a vulnerability to the characters, which I actually really love. The conflicts are nice and believable. However, in the later seasons, they get just a little too weird. They got too many fucking characters. And it just kind of loses its way. Constantine. Matt Ryan is the heart and soul of this show. This show has creepy ass moments, impressive effects, creative fucking spells and magic, fantastic acting from most people. But the show is very slow. The show is very slow with its main plot. And
is it supposed to be like a slow burn?
It was supposed to, but unfortunately, one of the things I hate the most is that the show got canceled before it finished its first season.
Aww.
However, he does come back as a legend in Legends of Tomorrow for a few seasons, so I like that a lot. Some of the acting, especially from the actress who plays Zed. I hate Zed. Zed's boring. The actress sucks at acting. She's Kristen Stewart level bad. So, there are some things I really don't like about Constantine. Black Lightning, a fucking A. This show is awesome. I love Black Lightning. Tobias Wells, fucking awesome. Jefferson's dull. I do not like Jefferson, which is bad to have a dull main character. I'm losing my voice. My voice is dry. This is going to be the last tier list. Most of the characters are pretty good, except for Lynn.
Gotta make that mouth moist, man.
Yep. The effects are okay. Some of the logic kind of contradicts itself as time goes on. I like the drama that happens with the family, with the powers, and all that. Overall, pretty good. Batwoman, C. It's the first season's really fucking good. Alice is the best part of this whole show, and her arc is amazing. One of the probably the best villain that I've seen out of the entire Arrowverse, in my opinion. Probably besides Tobias Well. Other than that, like Kate Kane's okay. She's not really that good. Also, the actress is an asshole who plays Kate Kane. New actress is okay. Her story's way more interesting than Kate's. But I feel like they're getting into a little bit too much of the politics recently. And I really don't like that. Like I've stated before, I really don't like that. Stargirl is a fucking S. This show is a 10 out of fucking 10.
That good, huh?
Yeah, this show is fucking sick. This show is exactly like Spider-Man Homecoming. It's barely a superhero movie or show. But oh my god, is this show fucking awesome. The characters are all diverse as fuck. They're all fucking charming. You become attached to them so fucking quick, and you love all the characters. The exposition and the explanation for Stargirl's abilities are awesome. They're believable. The staff is fucking awesome. The costume's awesome. The effects are awesome. The villains are okay. The villains are kind of good. Almost fucking everything about the show is perfect. It's a fucking 10 out of 10. And then Superman and Lois. Yeah, B. Superman and Lois is barely a superhero show. I will say these exact words in my review. Superman and Lois is barely a superhero show. It's basically just a comedic family drama featuring Superman. That's basically what this show is. It's charming, it's fun, it's cute. It's kind of like more low stakes than any of these shows. But it works for Superman because we've seen him in so much chaos before that it's finally good to just see him be on low stakes terms and to actually see him grow as a character. And Lois is okay. She's okay. But Jordan and Jonathan are pretty damn good characters though. Other than that, yeah, that's the whole Arrowverse. There you go. I probably will never see most of these ever again, especially Flash. Holy shit, that show has problems. Holy shit.
Isn't the Flash on its final season now?
Yeah, the Flash is on its 9th season, which marks the end of the Arrowverse.
Oh shit, really?
Yep, Flash is the only one left, and his last season's gonna mark the end of the Arrowverse. Thank fucking God. Because I've had enough of this shit.
I was gonna say, like, even though I haven't watched the whole Arrowverse, like I know how much there is in that. Like, people complain about how much there is in, like, the MCU. I'm like, yeah, I mean, yeah, like, recently, like, they've definitely been upping up their watch time because of all the TV shows and whatnot. But it's like, imagine if all your content was TV shows that had multiple seasons. Who knows with how many hours of watch time you have to go through to go through all that. It's just like,
guess how many episodes overall there are in the Arrowverse?
how many?
807.
I'm sorry. Huh?
807 episodes of the Arrowverse.
That
All
is more
for
than The Simpsons. What the fuck?
all about 50 minutes long. So 807 times 50.
So that's how many minutes? So then divide it by 60. That's how many minutes. Okay, so yeah, like I said, divide it by 60.
$672 hours. Oh.
Time to go through all that.
Oh, I've been at this for fucking months.
And how do you keep all that like how do you keep track of all that and then rank it all?
Okay, divided by 24, how many days would this take? 28.
Of continuous watch time.
Yes. Holy shit.
That hurts my head.
Yeah,
No.
imagine how I feel.
I feel so bad for you right now. I don't know why you subject yourself to that kind of torture.
So I don't ever have to deal with it in the future.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my gosh. That's a lot.
My mind is still boggled by that number.
Anyways, that was the end of this tier list stream. Thank you, Cam, for coming on this VC and just giving your opinions and whatnot.
Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for having me on here.
Yeah, no problem, man. I don't know when I will stream next, but I hope it's soon. Probably maybe tomorrow or something.
Okay.
I'll try and do something. I'm supposed to be collabing with another streamer here soon, so maybe we'll play some DBD or Red Dead, GTA, something like that. So
Okay, yeah, I still need to get some of the games. Like I do have GTA 5, but I do need to get Red Dead 2.
Oh, I was about
Or
to
Red
say,
Dead
like,
Online,
don't you
I
have
mean.
it? Yeah, Red Dead.
Yeah,
Red Dead Online, not Red Dead 2. Yeah.
Yeah, but I've been meaning to get it, so I just haven't gotten to it. So
It's fun, bro. It's a fun game. It really is. Like, it's one of the most fun games I've ever played.
okay.
You will have fun once you get it. You will have so much fun.
I was gonna say, like, I know the one thing I remember from watching Red Dead 2 is like how you can like use your fucking like rope to like latch onto people, or like have people be latched into the rope and you can just drag them around.
Yep. It's a good. It's you can do so many fun things in that game. Holy shit. Anyways, before we get too distracted, thank you guys for entering the stream. Thomas, Allure, Ben, thank you. Whoever else was joining the stream. Milk. I already thank you, Cam. You don't get another thank you. I'm just kidding.
Damn, I see how it is. I guess I'm not that special. I don't get a second. I don't know where I was going with that.
Anyways, thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I appreciate you guys. And like I said, I will let you know. Join the Discord, please, so you get notifications about me streaming and other uploads and other announcements in the Discord server, so you can keep up to date with everything that I am doing for this channel. And also, yes, the Cringe Crew TV server will be back on its podcast very soon. And we are also doing some collaborative gaming videos as well as challenges that we are currently brainstorming. So please go join the Discord if you want to know about all the notifications, all the news, all the announcements and stuff like that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me on this stream. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. You want to say bye, Cam?
Yeah, I'll say bye. or do the usual thing I do in Skitties.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh no. You actually want to... All right.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do like the echoed burp.
Oh no, that's Wasted's thing.
Oh, that's Wasted. Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
hear you. What did you do?
Oh, I guess my mic didn't pick it up. I fucking moan, remember?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know why that became a thing for me, but apparently it's a thing, and Skitty wants me to keep doing it, so I'm just like, all right.
All right. Well, like I said, thank you. And I guess Cam's gonna send us off with a moan if he wants to.
Oh, god damn it. All right, I guess I'll do it.
Okay.
We're
That was
done.
a greasy one. Jesus. All right.